Get rich with the Mr. Krabs Fallout 76 Caps Farm. Why is this called the Mr. Krabs Fallout 76 Caps Farm, you may ask? Haha, well, we all know Mr. Krabs and his relationship with money. He's got a lot of it, and so by the end of this video, you will learn how to go from the homeless guy from Don't Be a Menace to Mr. Krabs, retiring in Venice. To start off our story, I've spent all my caps at a random player's vendor, which looked incredible, by the way. Shout out to you, buddy, so that we can start off broke as a joke. Now, let the story begin. To begin our rags to riches journey, I created an entirely new build, solely built for charisma, just like our friend Kevin. Because for our beginners out there, charisma affects vendor prices, so the more charisma you have, the better buying and selling ability you hold. Also make sure to have hard bargain maxed out if possible, which, according to the wiki, adds an extra 9 charisma for bartering when maxed. We're diving in, baby. I had also built a new camp near Sunny Top ski lanes. Look familiar? Hey, I tried my best. Don't judge me. Since this is the Mr. Krabs Fallout 76 Caps Farm, it's only right that we start off with the Krusty Krab. I'm talking about setting up our vendor to passively collect caps while we do the other farming methods to guarantee max caps. I had Bill here for another reason as well, but you will find out at the end of the video. First, it's all about marketing. Fill your vendor up with the maximum amount of items so that you can entice customers to stop by. Customers will think, hey, this guy's got a lot of crap. Let's stop by and take a gander. Sell less desirable legendaries and other items to lead their eyes to the better stuff and therefore increase the chances of the sale. And make sure to look up the price. I like to use Fed 76 because these plans and items fluctuate in value from time to time. You can also buy plans, weapons, armor, etc. from other players' camps, and then go back to your camp and flip that at your own vendor, because many people don't know the value of items. So once again, use Fed 76's plan and legendary price checker to uncover the real value of items so that you can stay up to date and ahead of the game. Also sell gunpowder, junk in your vendor for reasonable prices like bulk lead, adhesive, plastic, acid, and ballistic fiber. Also selling bulk copper, aluminum, and in my experience, fixer plans sell decent as well. Sell ammo, but only for 1 cap, unless it's explosive or a more rare ammo type. Let's take a break from the business side of things and have a little fun. I'm talking about events. Most events will earn you 20 to 100 caps on average. One of the best events for cappage is Test Your Metal, which, added up at the end of the event, will yield you around 1,000 caps. Just don't kill yourself. Eviction Notice is great too because it's super mutants, and we all know super mutants like caps, so pick their pockets. But don't get evicted. I really like Spin the Wheel as well, and hope for the Grafton Monster event because they drop good caps. And don't forget to celebrate with a Nuka-Cola or 2. We have 4 chapters left to our story, and the last 2 chapters are 2 ways of earning unlimited amount of caps that you don't want to miss. Now, as you could have guessed, farming cap stashes is another way to get a lot of caps. With the Cap Collector perk, you can get an average of 70 to 80 caps per stash. Some quick spots off the top of my head include on the roof of Big Al's tattoo parlor, inside the Overseer's home, inside the church at Kanawha County Cemetery, and the trailer at West Tech, but there are many more. Now, before we dive into those 2 methods I mentioned earlier, here are some bonus farming strategies for you. At Moonshine Jamboree, collect all Gulper innards, cook them, and run to the train station to sell them, and make sure to equip Super Duper and Hard Bargain. Okay, Vault Dwellers, it's time for those 2 methods I discussed earlier. A way to collect unlimited caps that would even make Mr. Krabs jealous. We will be heading to Charleston Train Yard. Head over and say hi to the Grafton Monster and shake his mutated hand with some lead. They drop around 15 to 20 caps per kill, and if you're looking to chill with the Beatles, then you could pick up some acid as well. Then just server hop and repeat the process. It's not the most effective strategy, but hey, I wanted to throw it in there. And the last and best method is from one of my previous videos. Go to Sunny Top ski lanes and activate the Pioneer Scout athletics test. Continue to run the course over and over and over again until you get sick of it. This requires no server hopping either, so you're in luck. You can also place a survival tent at the top if you have Fallout first, so you can just fast travel back up instead of running if you're feeling lazy. And did I mention this also gains you XP? Especially if you pop some lunch boxes, so technically this is also an XP farm. And after repeating all these methods over and over and over again, I was able to get max caps like I was Mr. Krabs himself. Mr. Krabs would be proud. Comment down below to list even more cap farming strategies that you know of to help all vault dwellers possible. And check out my other farm videos and subscribe if you want to see more Fallout content from me in the future. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Drop a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.